The new development in the Crystal Rogers investigation. Brooks Houck wants to be tried separately from the other two men charged in Rogers' death.
WDRB's Addie Shaney tells us we've also learned that one of the suspects said in a jailhouse phone call that he and his son moved Rogers' car. Addie?
We've been searching through these documents since we got them late this morning. In it, Brooks Houck's attorneys are asking for the court to try Houck separately from father and son Stephen and Joseph Lawson, saying otherwise it would be impossible for Houck to receive a fair trial. Houck's attorneys say many of Stephen Lawson's confessions were coerced by detectives under the promise of immunity if he told the truth. Attorneys give an example that last year Stephen said he dropped off Joseph Lawson at Bluegrass Feed and Seed to pick up Rogers' car, but attorneys reveal that during a jail call with his mother, Stephen Lawson said they picked up Rogers' car in the Woodlawn subdivision. This is where the FBI dug up driveways to search for her body a few years ago. Attorneys argue in a joint trial the jury would only hear the final versions of the Lawson stories without the context to how they've changed. They also say it's unfair that Houck would not be able to cross-examine either of the Lawsons, claiming this violates Houck's Fifth and Sixth Amendment rights. Houck's attorneys also claim Stephen Lawson changed his story on what a phone call between him and Houck's was about following Rogers' disappearance. Initially, Lawson told investigators the call was about a rental property. Houck's attorneys say his story changed 8 years later during testimony to the Nelson County grand jury in 2023 after being coerced by investigators. Lawson said the call was to tell Houck the job of moving Rogers' car was done. They also say last year Stephen Lawson told the grand jury Houck said he wanted his wife gone, but that in a joint trial jurors would not hear this information came after hours of coercion. We're still going through these new documents and reaching out to attorneys for comment. We'll have much more coming up today at 4. Addie Shaney, WDRB News.
All right, thank you, Addie.